Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm the account manager at Samsung VT. What I'm going to be showing you through today is our 3D parts catalog product called Partful. So this is an engine demonstration. So this started live as a CAD file, and essentially what we done from there was 3D animate it, 3D model it to make it really easily for your customer or dealer network to be able to identify parts, and really intuitive as well. So as you can see here, I've just clicked a part. It shows up information on the left about the specific part. You can have as much or as little part information as you want here. And obviously discounts pertaining to this particular user and also your part history. So I'm just going to add that to the cart there. As you can see, it appears on the right. I can actually jump back, and you don't have to use or interact with the 3D model to get to the right part detail as well. If speed is the thing, you can just jump straight into the top end inlet and you can select the part. So I know I need an Allen bolt 24mm, so I select that. It still highlights it on the right, as you can see, but also I can just add to the cart just like that. It's really easy and intuitive. So I'm just going to show you a different way of actually finding a part. So you can search using superseded part information. So I just use the search bar up here. I'll paste that information in there. And you can see it tells me it's outdated straight away. But it will also play the animation and jump me straight into the hotspot. And when I go into part history, it tells me that I've searched using a old part number, but there's been no design changes to this specific part. Just the part number and name has changed. So it's telling me that it's still the right part that I'm looking for. So that's the superseded part search function there. I'm just going to show you now which is locations feature. So I've identified a part, but it's telling me it also appears in the cylinder head. So I can click view and it takes me to the cylinder head. I can see straight away before the animation is played where that part lives within this specific part of the model. And I can also just jump straight back to the inlet. I know this is the right part now, and I can add that to the cart as well. What we can also do is translate it in up to 71 different languages. It's particularly useful if you are wanting to sell parts all over the world, or if you've got a dealer network or end user group globally. You can translate this whole parts catalog into up to 71 different languages at the touch of a button, which is really obviously beneficial if that's your business model. So I'm just going to translate it back to English really quickly. Perfect. And I can just go straight to review order. I can change the different part quantities at this point, should I need to. Um, and you can continue to order details. Now, at this point, you don't actually have to have the prices showing. It can just be a request for quote, and your sales team can reach out to secure the transaction or confirm the order. Or we can integrate with your payment system, or you can use our e-commerce functionality to secure the transaction at this point. All right, so that's a bit about our parts catalog. If you want more information, feel free to reach out. You can get in touch with myself or my team, or we can get your login set up so you can have a play around with it yourself. All right, thanks for your time.